A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no lesson. I saw your and I caught a blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's. Most of them was
The game's future stars are on display as we on the show. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Jackson Generals and the Tennessee Smokies. Jason Quinlan, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one.
Play ball. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Lon Holman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Holman.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Rose. The thing you want to do is try to...
Into the box, Darren James.
Second.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter what side of play that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand, losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road, remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full. Jim Adducci is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate.
So striding in, Lee Falk.
The first baseman.
He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Falk.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Generals are on top, 2-0. Striding in, Darren James
leading off
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded to third.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Darren James.
For the
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
All right, come on.
Misses. Ball two.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Hot shot down
Come on,
the line.
go.
Reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Digging in now, Jim Aducci.
Now batting,
he was a
first
ground out
baseman.
victim last time up.
Jim Aducci.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, the right
Into the
fielder.
box now, Mark Segunas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch inside the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Now batting,
Lee
the
Falk.
first baseman.
The
Lee
windup and the 0-1.
Falk.
Swung on and grounded out towards second. James takes it in. And that's the second out. Standing in,
The batter, number
James.
5.
He'll try to follow
Second
up the
baseman,
double in his last
Darren.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1 out, nobody on.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
And it's 1-1. Blanco is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place.
Hey, one pitch right here. Oh, now.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
There we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Settling in now, Jim Aducci.
Now
0 for 2
batting,
from him
first
so far in
baseman.
this one.
Jim Aducci.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1
Hey,
down.
keep going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, keep it going now. Keep it going.
Here we go. Clutch up for us.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Almonte ranging back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit
The
streak.
right
That was
fielder,
close.
number 2.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that rise smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into
Here
that
we
batter's
go.
box
Clutch
thinking,
up for us
I have a
right here,
nice
buddy.
streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move it only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play
Now
the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ready with the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waylock has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1
for the victorious Jackson Generals.
Jackson
2
jumped
runs,
out to an
7
early
hits,
lead in the
1
first
error.
and never
They
looked
left
back.
14 men on base.
It's time for baseball now. Digging in the switch hitter,
Batting
Darren
third.
James. As
The
the
second
switch
baseman,
hitter will take his cuts
Darren
left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time.
Started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now the 2-0 home. Now a flare out to
nice
left
rip,
center.
Big Dog.
And that's in there. Base hit.
That a boy. Great job.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Batting fourth.
Coming to
The
the
right
plate
fielder,
now, Mark Segunas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Before the runners go, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate.
That way to find the sweet spot right there. Boy, that had to feel good.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David
Batting
Sanchez.
fifth.
And it's
The
been a
third
real
baseman,
struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, come on, big dog.
The 1-2. On, he
Hey,
pops
no
it
tag,
up.
get a few steps.
In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett West.
The
and
left
it's been
fielder,
a real struggle
Brett
for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide where it's pitching staff.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 4. Standing in,
leading off
Darren
for the
James.
Smokies,
He singled
the
his
second
last
baseman,
time up.
Darren James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That ball was hit
A lot
hard.
of smiles
Good
to go
job.
around on
Squared
the
up
offensive
that ball.
side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
Now
Mark
batting,
Segunas,
right fielder.
a base hit in his first trip.
Segunas.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slap hard.
Here you go,
the
make the turn,
opposite
make the
way.
turn, make the
And
turn.
that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Striding into the box, David
Now
Sanchez.
batting,
He
third
came
baseman,
through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Into the
fielder, number
West,
34.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
West.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman, and they get the double play at third. So striding forward now, Abraham Almonte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit ball to second. To his left, James, and there's one away. Stepping up now,
the batter, number 5,
already 2
second
for 2.
baseman,
We'll look to add on right here.
James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Segudas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball.
Now batting,
he comes
third
back
baseman,
with a better pitch
David
and gets the punch out.
Sanchez.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no. Digging in once again, Antonio Rivas.
Antonio Rivas.
A line shot to third base. Digging in, Darren James.
The batter, number 5,
to his credit
second
thus
baseman,
far.
Darren James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Hey, let her rip,
Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
You bang it, kid. Here you go.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Jackson leads this one 3-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
First, for the victorious Jackson Generals.
The Stars of tomorrow get their Lyle De Jesus will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey,
Batting
Matt, in a
second.
day and age where
The
runs
second
are
baseman.
scored at an alarming rate, this guy's
Darren.
been pretty rock solid.
James.
Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that
no
first
better.
run up
Stay
on the
hot.
board. And
Here
that's
we go.
exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Keep going, stay hot.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, stay hot now.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading
Mac
off for
Thompson.
Jackson.
He reached on
The
a
second
single in his
baseman.
first try.
Matt
One of the keys to
Thompson.
securing a win. You want to keep the
1-1-1.
pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now.
The
Darren
batter,
James.
number 5.
He got on top
Second
of one and was a
baseman,
ground out victim
Darren
last time.
James.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey,
2
Griffin
out,
and
nobody
Griffin,
on.
kid, let's go.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Smith. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Generals lead it 2-0. Now batting, Antonio Rivas.
Now
He
batting,
singled his
third
last
baseman.
time up.
Yeah, guys,
Antonio
everyone knows he's been slumping.
Rivas.
Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only a massive solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Paul
Now
Cochran.
batting.
1 for
nobody
2
out
on his
now.
line so far in the game.
Paul Cochran.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Darren James. And
Leading
Danny
off
and his
for the
fellow top of the
Smokies,
order hitters haven't
the
really
second
offered much
baseman,
help for this lineup so
Darren.
far.
No, your 1, 2,
James.
3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around,
All right,
though.
come on
We'll
now.
see if it
One time,
happens.
let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hey, I like skin up there, huh?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aguilar moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The right fielder, number 2.
Stepping in, Mark Zagunis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
One out.
The batter, the shortstop, Long.
Hit hard on the ground to second. James is right there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Darren James, and their runners at the corners now.
James.
From the stretch. 4-1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Let's go. Hey, let her fly right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
Here's the 3-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Stepping in, Jim Adduci. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he cut a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So they pick. Stepping in, Paul Cochran.
Now
go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Cochran.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. A close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Fans are final line score.
You see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Darren James.
A ball and no strikes.
Good luck, huh? Hey, looking good. Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
The 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Here we go.
The set
right
and
here.
the 1-1. A bouncer to the left side.
Hang on. Right here.
Right under his glove. A costly mistake there. But it's offline. He scores. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Frank Davis.
Rolls
right here, on the back.
Run it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. The Smokies lead it 3-2.
Your attention, please.
Benitez takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2, the finish in tonight's
Fans, our
game.
final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 3 runs on
Tennessee. Minor League Baseball is live and now in the box, Abraham Almonte. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Abraham Almonte.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit ball to second. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Darren James
the
with
second
10
baseman.
runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on.
One time right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Stay hot, baby.
Now another 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Now the relay home, and he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
In now, Mark Zagunis. Another
Batting
first inning RBI
the right
opportunity for him here.
Mark Zagunis.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Lon Holman.
The batter, the shortstop, Lon Holman.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. At the plate, Darren James.
Leading off for the
drove in
Smokies,
2 with a double in his
the
last
second
at-bat.
baseman.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, let it
Strike
fly,
1 to
right
start
here.
the at-bat. The 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Holman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Darren James.
First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Here's the 1-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 6-5 now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready for another shot now.
Now
Mark
batting,
Segunas,
right fielder.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now back,
Darren
second
James.
baseman.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Mark Segunas would be next. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
The right fielder,
Ready
number
once
2.
again, Mark Segunas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We're through 6 full, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lee Falk. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
So digging in now, Darren James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he shines. Your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Darren
Now
James.
batting, second
the winning
baseman.
run at second. However, the
Darren
double play in order here.
James.
No one better right here.
Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan
go,
off a
make
little
something
bit.
happen.
He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, your turn now, your turn. Drive him in. Touch up for it, baby.
In there, 1-2 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
All
right, you're here, you're here, you're here.
Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied.
Put him away.
Stepping up to the plate, Lee Falk.
Now batting, the first baseman,
The
Lee
1-2.
Falk.
1-1-1.
On the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in,
Leading
Darren
off
James.
for the
He'll
Smokies,
start things out here
the
in a
second
tie
baseman.
ball game.
Darren James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
And he misses 2-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try
Now
it again.
batting,
Darren
the
James.
second baseman,
He'll look to bounce
Darren
back after striking out his last
James.
time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mobley has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul
Leading off for
Cochran.
Jackson,
Now the reliever
the
remains
second
in the
baseman.
game here, having
Paul
pitched very well, but this is a
Cochran.
longer outing than what he's used to.
It is. Really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are... What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man. It's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end. But...
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The game's future.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Darren James. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak.
James.
Yeah, keep it going. Stay hot now.
He's set and the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak.
Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Come on, big
so
guy.
that'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark
fielder,
Segunas. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Bermudez is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Sanchez.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that will go as a bunt single. At the plate, Jose Leon, and their runners at the corners now.
The catcher, Jose.
Ready on 0-2.
Leon.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James waits on it, 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visit.
Now to the plate, Andres Rosales,
the second
he'll
baseman,
get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosales.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. James is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Smokies lead it 1-0.
Now
James, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go.
Three and 1 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
There's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box,
now
Mark Zagunis.
Right fielder.
James
Mark
stands at first
Zagunis.
with 1 out. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Popped straight up. Bermudez into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So striding in, David
now
Sanchez.
Batting. The second baseman.
The 1-1
David
pitch. A swing and a
Sanchez.
ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice job.
Striding in, Jose Leon. 0 for
Now
1
batting.
here in the early
The
going.
catcher. Jose Leon.
Slow ground.
Okay, stand up, stand up,
He's
stand
got
up.
it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Darren
Leading off
James,
for Tennessee,
as the switch hitter will
the
take
left
his
fielder,
cuts left-handed
Darren
here. Now the
James.
pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done
Get
to
your
it.
pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
2-2.
2-2 count. Come on now. 1 pitch right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Bermudez fields it cleanly, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially
Now
your
batting.
shortstop.
The right
Looked like a
fielder,
routine play, but
Mark
for some reason, he just
Zagunis.
pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting. The second
Digging
baseman.
in now, David Sanchez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, let's go now 1 time.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Jose Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Leon.
James on second. Zagunis is over at first with 1 away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Frank Davis, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, Carlos Murillo. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Murillo.
The 1-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren
James.
He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Right here.
1-1. That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Leading off the inning, Darren James, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Keller has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what. And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Settling in now, Mark Zagunis.
Now batting.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Zagunis.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, David Sanchez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Sanchez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Jose Leon.
Now batting. The catcher, Jose Leon.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding into the box, Frank Davis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Davis.
The 0-2. Popped up. Rosales on the move. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Smokies are on top, 2-1. Into the box now, Kyle Farmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. James racing back at the track, and he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall.
Left fielder, number 24, Dana Huber.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is in the air to left field. James is going to get there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Quinlan earns his first win of the season. Ronald Torrero was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Smokies, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors.
It's time for baseball now. As the striding forward now, Darren James. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Stay hot. Here you go.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Richard Rocha will be next.
Hey, keep swinging that hot
The
bat.
payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
Hot bat, hot bat.
High in the air out to center field. Sherry has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9.
Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Batting
Bobby
9.
Harrison, as
The
he's
pitcher,
got a chance to tie
Bobby
this ball game up with
Harrison.
that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded.
The left
Stepping
fielder,
up
number
now,
5.
Darren James.
Darren
He flew out in his last at-bat.
James.
And that's in there for strike 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
The bouncer to the left side.
Dig.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
James.
Hit out towards second.
Come on.
Rosales scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Darren James. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
James.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Again, another foul ball.
Rip it, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about it. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2
The final
to
line
finish
score
in
for our
tonight's
ball
game.
game.
The look
3 runs, 6
to
hits,
secure the
no
victory.
errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
And
presentation
now,
of minor league. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
James.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hunk kid.
Hey, wait for yours here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be...
Ready now, Andres
Batting
Rosales.
eighth.
He's going to go for
The
his
second
first 6
baseman,
at-bats in the series so far.
Rosales.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. James is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Now batting, Darren
Leading
James. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
On,
You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Escobedo is there, 1 away.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Striding in once again, Darren James. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
James.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Fouled away. Guzman at second. Aducci at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field.
You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Smokies lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Darren James.
Number 5. Darren James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. So far this year against Southpaws, James is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
now
Mark Zagunis.
Right,
he flew out in his last at-bat.
Zagunis.
Hit to third.
Come on, get here.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
The final line score for our ball
came through
game.
late, taking
For the
lead in
victorious
the 8th
Lookout,
to secure
2
the victory.
runs on 5 hits.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot at
And
the
now,
limelight today.
Joe.
Marshall Chavez will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So stepping in, Darren James.
The left fielder,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Darren.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Coming to the plate now, Barry Flores.
The right
and
fielder,
he
number
give his guys
32.
an early lead if he can
Barry
come through here.
Flores.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. James is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marshall Chavez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Chavez.
Popped up. Murillo moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits. So coming to the plate, Barry
the right fielder,
Flores.
number 32.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Barry
The
Flores.
2-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both out.
Stepping in,
the left
Darren
fielder,
James. He'll swing it from
Darren
the left side right here.
James.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to left field. Huber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Darren James.
The left fielder, Darren James.
Let her rip, let her rip.
First offering on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Sherry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to a
the
conclusion.
final line score for our ball game.
The final.
For the victorious Lookouts, 6 runs on 12 hits.
The game's future star. Kayuri Maya has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Here.
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is
right
off
here.
the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Stepping in,
Come on now,
Mark
get your pitch up
Segunas.
there.
And as you can tell easily from the
right
splits,
fielder,
he's really
2.
struggled away from
Mark
their home ballpark.
Segunas.
Hey, let it rip 1 time.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Rosales is up with it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Taylor Davis trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready on 0-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run, the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. Now at the plate, Mark Lindsay.
Batting
He's
fifth,
back in the starting
the third
lineup for
baseman,
this one after sitting
Mark
out last night's game.
Lindsay.
The 0-1 on its way. And he pops it up. Davis into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now,
The left fielder,
Darren
number
James.
5.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
All right, one time, right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Segunas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Flores going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slap hard the opposite way. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
At the plate, Darren James.
The left fielder,
He's roped a couple of doubles in
Darren
3 trips to this point.
James.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Taylor Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his
Stand
last
up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
Now at the plate, David Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mark Lindsay. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready once again, Darren James. And he's working on a 3-double game right now.
Darren.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Zagunis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Line toward the alley in left center. Flores comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So digging in now, Taylor Davis.
Now batting.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Davis.
The 1-2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Smokies lead it 7-2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Tennessee Smokies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brady Davies claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kayuri Maya struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
And now,
on the show.
please welcome
Up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and Jason Quinlan will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters.
At the plate, Darren James.
Batting
and
third.
There's a look at his
The
home
left
and road
fielder,
splits so
Darren
far this year.
James.
From the stretch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
And there's a line ball. Base hit to left field.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1.
Batting
yourself
fourth,
that pop-committed
the designated hitter,
machine.
Richard Rocha.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Pops this one up. Guzman ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Batting walking around the cage before
right
BP,
fielder,
Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it.
On the back, pick it up,
pick it up. Clubhouse divide where it's pitching staff.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
Digging in, Darren James.
The
He reached
fielder,
on a single in his
5,
first try.
Darren James.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1.
Nice take. Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again.
The right
Kevin
fielder,
Castro comes into this at bat 0
Kevin
for 1 in the ball game.
Castro.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2.
Three.
Around second now and headed for third.
Hey, relay.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. And through
Leading
5
up
turns
for the
at bat,
Smokies,
they've only mustered a total
left
of 3
fielder,
hits. Not
Darren
terrible, but they're certainly not firing
James.
on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this.
needs it right
In
here.
today's game with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hit back up the middle. Palmeiro ranging up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Play ball.
Digging in, Kent Hugh, as the
Now
switch
batting,
hitter will take his
the
cuts
second baseman,
left-handed here.
Kent
More of a comfortable
Hugh.
side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, James. And that's the first out of the inning.
Cut it right there.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Bernie.
Striding in to start the 9th, Darren James.
Leading up
and
for the
they'll need him to
Smokies,
get something going
the left
here.
fielder, Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Burkett is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches,
Fans
1
our
out,
final line
and that
score.
game's on ice.
First for the
Well
victorious Barons. 4 runs on 9 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of
please
minor league
welcome
baseball. Zach Daly is on the mound for game 2. Set to get his day started, Kevin Castro, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field, and that is off the wall.
3.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted.
Ball 4, take the base.
At the plate, Darren James.
No
one aboard for him,
no left
and
fielder.
2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Vinny Campos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vinny Campos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Play ball.
Things up where we left off.
The left
Darren
number
James.
5.
He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a
find
little
your
bit
pitch
more
right
confidence.
here. Find it.
But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance?
Now
Walter Koo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. James sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Darren James.
Leading up
comes in
for the
1 for
Smokies.
2 with that home
The
run
left
he hit
fielder.
earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Pitch, huh?
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding forward
Now
is
batting,
the
the
DH,
designated
Richard
hitter.
Rocha.
Richard.
Now a throw over to
Rocha.
first, and he just manages to get his hand in. James gets his lead at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just
did
an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
None out, runners at first and second.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Backhanded. And a glove flip for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. This is how we do it every day. Stepping into the box, Julian Peterson.
Now batting,
in scoring
second
position
baseman,
with two gone.
Julian Peterson.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. Leading off the inning, Abraham Ibarra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boat.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. James going back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got...
So striding in,
Darren
number
James.
5. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he did earlier.
Here we go, one time right now. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Palmeiro will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Andres Pena.
The designated hitter,
hey, now
Andres Pena.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Striding in, Darren
Now
James.
batting,
He
left
flew
fielder,
out in his last at-bat.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
Leave it right here, one time, kid.
And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Palmeiro takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in now, Mark Zagunis.
The right fielder,
singled his
number
last
2,
time up.
Mark Zagunis.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. James leads off
Hey,
first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Skied into straightaway right. Castro is under it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ninth inning coming up.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Is today's final. The Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Daly earns the win, his second. Eddie Zapata permitted 6 earned runs to come across
Fans
in
our
the
final
losing
line
effort.
score.
So that's
First
it.